Today I have a graphic novel review for you. This is of Nimona, at least that's how I pronounced it. I suppose it could be Nimona also. And this is by Noelle, Stevenson, and it is a National Book Award finalist. What my understanding is that this started out as a webcomic and then it became a full-fledged graphic novel. So Nimona is this character right here, and we also have Lord Blackheart and Sir Ambrosius Goldenloin, and this is Sir Goldenloin and this is Sir Blackheart. And basically we have a royal kingdom that has something called the Institution, which is super techy, and that also puts out their villain and hero. And so in this case, Goldenloin and Blackheart were like in the Institution together and they were friends. And basically what ends up happening is there's a point where Blackheart is injured by Goldenloin and he thinks he did it on purpose so that he will become the hero even though he was less talented than Blackheart, and so then Blackheart becomes the villain. But the problem is that Blackheart, like, there are rules to being a villain. You can't just like go and kill people for no reason. And then Nimona comes into his life and she kind of throws all that aside and is really reckless. Without giving anything away of the plot, essentially it raises a lot of questions about like how someone can be a product of their environment, what it means to be good and what it means to be bad, and are there always clear lines. Has a lot to do with how our relationships with people shape who we are. So even though it's a graphic novel, and I've read several graphic novels over the years when I was teaching, there's a lot of good messages in here, and they're really easy to read, at least for someone who's an avid reader. I think I read this in like an hour and a half or something. But if you really, I mean, you could even read slower, take your time and really dissect all the pictures. Sometimes some of the art was dark, literally like in color, so it was hard for me to make out things because there's some points where shadow kind of comes into play. But it was a really interesting read and I really enjoyed it. I believe I ended up giving it 5 stars on Goodreads. Not because like I enjoy the art, but more for the theme and the messages and like the twist in the story. So here is some of the art if you would like to see. I guess this author also, I don't know if there's multi-authors or if she is the sole author of a series of graphic novels called the LumberJanes, which I had seen like periodically, and I liked this so much that I decided to check that out for sure. I found the first one because I guess there's a lot. I think I saw like 12 or something like that. So I'm going to look into reading those because sometimes it's nice to read something that's a little shorter, you know, in between series or in between longer books, or just to read something different. And it was just a really cool story. I actually found this book on Bookstagram and was drawn to the cover, which is what made me want to check it out. So like I said, this is Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, and it's a great graphic novel with, you know, strong themes. If you're looking for something different or maybe something for a reluctant reader, I would say late middle grades to young adult probably, just because of it's kind of dark a little bit, and this time I mean dark dark thematically, not dark artwork wise. So I'd probably say late middle grade, like 7th grade and up maybe, if you're looking to try and get someone invested in reading. And like I said, it started as a webcomic, so I don't know if there's more out there to explore, but also checking out LumberJanes, which don't be surprised if you see a review for that pop up on this channel as well. So graphic novel, Nimona. In the meanwhile, happy reading and